Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Gabriel coming here tonight to answer a couple of questions here.
It's good to be here.
It's good to have you here. So, just wanted to ask a few questions of you.
Yeah.
Since you, along with Archangel, were the only ones that could make it here tonight to answer these questions, then I'm pretty sure the audience definitely wants to know. So, first of all, congratulations on getting your first win on the channel against Drew Harper. It was a great match. I just want to know, how do you feel tonight?
I feel great. It's an honor to be here. Mm-hmm. It's great to have the privilege to do something like this. So that's great. First ever on our channel to have something like this. So that's great. I feel great about having my first win, especially because this is a really big passion of mine to come out and wrestle, especially with such great people like Archangel, Drew Harper, Tristan Cooley, who it seems has just debuted on the channel, but actually he's been wrestling with us for a long time.
Right.
It's great. I feel great.
Okay.
I feel good about myself as a wrestler. That I've came out and I've wrestled with the best. Definitely, we've had our best moments and we've had some of our not so good matches.
Definitely.
Over the 2 years that we've actually been doing this, it's actually been a little bit more than 2 years that we've been doing this. I feel good. I feel a little bit of pressure whenever we get on camera because I know that that's going to be seen by a lot of people. But it's awesome to have the adrenaline to wrestle with some of the the greatest people that I know. Mm-hmm. It's great, and not to be cocky or anything, but I felt that win was a good win for me to have against a great competitor like Drew Harper.
Definitely.
I feel it was a great match. My first match with Drew on the channel. And so I think that's great. It felt like an awesome match, and I felt good to be able to win. No disrespect to Andrew, but it's an awesome opportunity to be able to win like that. Andrew's a great competitor. That being said, though, I felt like I just came out on top for that match. Not to get in over my head or anything. I don't want to be big-headed about it, as I feel that some of our competitors are. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't get into that too much.
I want to ask you about a reaction that you had, because I'm pretty sure you watched it. Tristan Cooley's debut on this channel was against Archangel.
Yes.
And as you know, Archangel had that streak going on for quite a while. What was your reaction to watching him get pinned for the first time ever?
That was definitely... It was so weird watching it. When I watched it for the first time, I was almost shell-shocked. I was thinking to myself, we've all wrestled with Tristan before, mm-hmm. though our fans haven't been able to see that. We've all wrestled with him. He is a great wrestler. He's been with us for 2 years. But that being said, me and Drew never really pinned Archangel. It was something that we didn't feel that, not that we didn't feel we could do. I felt there were plenty of times whenever we were wrestling, I thought I had it. I thought I had him. Actually, just not too long ago, in a couple of matches ago, I felt that I had him. I was so close. But he just yanks it away from you right at the last minute. It's definitely... It kind of hurts a little bit to see that Tristan's debut on the channel, he actually gets to... He wins against someone like Archangel, who's had this streak going on for over 2 years now. I feel that Tristan's been cocky about it. I don't like that. Big-headed, arrogant, got a big ego about it. I don't like that at all. Actually, makes me smile a little bit that earlier on the show that you see where Archangel called him out. That's awesome. I think he deserved it.
Okay.
And I'd like to see how that match turns out.
Definitely. That should be a big match if Tristan Cooley chooses to accept it.
Yeah.
So now that you have the win under your belt against someone like Drew Harper, who is able to pull off moves that none of the rest of the competitors can do, now that you have that under your belt and you're getting some momentum, what's next for you?
It's interesting that you asked that because I've had some stuff in mind. man. This has come to be such a passion for me. I've put my whole heart into this. This is something that I feel that I've been able to do some of the things that I never thought I would be able to do, and that actually I don't think there's a lot of people that can do. The things that we do on our channel. I'm proud of myself, not too proud. But here soon, I've had this idea, and I'm throwing it out there, and I want to challenge somebody to our first ever match that's coming soon. Actually, I think it's going to be in June. I want to call out Drew Harper to our first ever pole match.
Okay.
But there's going to be a little bit of a twist to that. I'm not just calling out Drew Harper. Okay. I'm calling out everyone that we've had on this channel wrestling. It's going to be our first ever Fatal 4-Way on the channel. We've had one before, but that was well over 2 years ago. It actually didn't turn out that well.
I don't even think it even made it to the channel.
No, it's never been on the channel.
Yeah.
This is going to be our first one ever on the channel.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'm actually quite excited for this. It's been something that's been on my mind for a while. That being said, that it's going to be a Fatal 4-Way. Just something I want to say for Drew. I love you, bro. You're a great wrestler. I'm going to be gunning for you. And the whole time that we're in there, I just want you to know that I'm coming after you. So.
Alrighty. You're talking about the pool match and how it's going to be a Fatal 4-Way. Can you explain the rules of this pool match?
Yeah. The basis of this pool match, you're wrestling, obviously. The way to win, it's not like any other one of our matches. It's not a KO. It's not a first blood. We haven't had any first bloods on our channel, but there's no pinfall. It's not a KO. It's the first person to get slammed into the pool, submerged in water, loses.
Okay. Alrighty. Is it the very first person to be able to submerge one of the competitors into the water? Is he the winner at that moment, or is it an elimination match, or is it just the first person that goes in, whoever did it wins?
Actually, it's interesting that you mentioned that, because as Archangel said earlier on the show, we don't really see it fair to have one person be able to win just because they at that moment were able to pin someone without the other person being in the picture, and that doesn't seem right to us. So it's going to be an elimination.
Alrighty.
So you're going to be able to see three people, at least three people get slammed into the pool. So
Alrighty.
That's good. So it'll be nice.
One more question about the pool match. To actually be eliminated out of the match, does your full body have to be submerged, or can you get like half of your body in and still be able to get out and compete?
That's also, it's a good question. To me, I think that to be eliminated from the match, you have to be completely submerged. If you can catch yourself, pull you out, that's great. But I think at least half your body has to be submerged.
Alrighty.
Like if you just get slammed, you catch yourself, and you land just your feet, on your feet, then you should be good. But the whole point of this is to see something that we haven't seen before, and to see someone actually get fully slammed, full power into the pool. It's going to be nice. And that's going to be how you get eliminated, is completely submerged in the water.
Alrighty. Sounds like a very interesting match, something that has never been done on this channel before. I don't even think I've seen that in any kind of backyard wrestling federation. I've seen pools come into the picture, but not having to do with the actual decision of the win or loss.
Right.
So I definitely think that'll be interesting. It's a great idea, and I love the fact that it's going to be a Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah.
The first, actually. So it's definitely a big thing to do to make that match, and I definitely think that some of the fans will be looking forward to that. I think that's about all the time we have for this interview. So you had some great answers there. and I'm pretty sure the fans are satisfied. So it was nice having you.
Thank you. It was nice being here.
Nice meeting you.